Software project management. The topic is effort and cost estimation techniques. Step 1. Determine the type of count. There are three types of function points. One is development function point count. Second one is application function point count. Third one is enhancement function point count. Development function point count. Function points can be counted at all phases of a development project, from requirement to implementation stage. This type of count is associated with new development work and may include the prototypes, which may have been required as temporary solution, which supports the conversation effort. This type of count is called a baseline function point count. Application function point count. Application counts are calculated as the function points delivered and exclude any conversion effort. Prototypes are temporary solutions and existing functionality that may have existed. Enhancement function point count. When changes are made to software after production, they are considered as enhancements. To size such enhancement projects, the function point count gets added, changed or deleted in the application. Determine the boundary of the count. The boundary indicates the border between the application being measured and the external applications or the user domain. To determine the boundary, understand the purpose of the function point count. The scope of application being measured. How and which applications maintain what data. The business areas that support the applications. Identify each elementary process required by the user. Compose and or decompose the functional user requirements into the smallest unit of activity which satisfies all the following criteria. In meaningful to user, constitutes complete transaction, that is self-contained, leaves the business of the application being counted in a consistent state. Determine the unique elementary process. Comparing two EPs already identified, count them as one EP if they require the same set of DETs, require the same set of FTRs, require the same set of processing logic to complete the EP. Measure data functions. Classify each data function as either an ILF or an EAF. A data function shall be classified as an internal logic file ILF if it is maintained by the application being measured. External interface file EIF if it is referenced but not maintained by the application being measured. Count the DETs for each data function. Apply the following rules to count DET for ILF or EAF. Count a DET for each unique user identifiable non-repeated field maintained in or retrieved from the ILF or EAF through the execution of an EP. Count only those DETs being used by the application that is measured when two or more applications maintain or reference the same data function. Count a DET for each attribute required by the user to establish a relationship with another ILF or EAF. Review related attributes to determine if they are grouped and counted as a single DET or whether they are counted as multiple DETs. Grouping will depend on how the EPs use the attributes within the application. Count the RETs for each data function. Apply the following rules to count RETs for ILF EAF. Count one RET for each data function. Count one additional RET for each of the following additional logical subgroups of DETs. Associative entity with non-key attributes. Subtype. Attributive entity in a relationship other than mandatory. So data element types 1 to 19, 20 to 50, below 50. Functional complexity L equal to low, A equal to average, high equal to high. Measures the functional size of each data function. Functional complexity low, average, high. Measures transactional functions. To measure transactional functions, following are necessary steps. 1. Classify each transactional function. Transactional functions should be classified as an external input, external output, or an external inquiry. External input, output is an elementary process that processes data or control information that comes from outside the boundary. The primary intent of an EI is to maintain one or more ILFs and alter the behavior of the system. All the following rules must be applied. The data or control information is received from outside the application boundary. At least one ILF is maintained if the data entering the boundary is not control information that alters the behavior of the system. For the identified EP, one of the three statements must apply. Processing logic is unique from processing logic performed by other EIs for the application. The set of data elements identified is different from sets of identified for other EIs in the application. External output. External output EU is an elementary process that sends data or control information outside the application boundary. EO includes additional processing beyond that of an external inquiry. The primary intent of an EO is to present information to a user through processing logic other than or in addition to retrieval of data or control information. The processing logic must contain at least one mathematical formula or calculation, create derived data, maintain one or more ILFs, alter the behavior of the system. All the following rules must be applied. Sends data or control information external to the application's boundary. For the identified EP, one of the three statements must apply. Processing logic is unique. The set of data elements identified are different from other EOs. ILF or EAF reference are different from files referenced by other EOs. Additionally, one of the following rules must apply. The processing logic contains at least one mathematical formula or calculation. The processing logic maintains at least one ILF. The processing logic alters the behavior of the system. External inquiry. External inquiry EQ is an elementary process that sends data or control information outside the boundary. The primary intent of an EQ is to present information to the user through the retrieval of data or control information. The processing logic contains no mathematical formula or calculations and creates no derived data. No ILF is maintained during processing, nor is the behavior of the system altered. All the following rules must be applied. Sends data control information external to application boundaries. For the identified EP, processing logic is unique from processing logic performed by other EQs or application. The set of data elements identified are different from other EQs in the application. The ILFs and EAFs referenced are different from the files referenced by other EQs in the application. Thank you.